station. We begin now with breaking news.
We've been covering a breaking story out of San Jose all morning long. There was a standoff with a man wanted for 2 murders, and he was holed up in the back of a home in San Jose. Crown 4's Sara Stinson got there live to follow that. Gunfire ensued, and now he's in the hospital. Sara, give us the details.
Yeah, San Jose police say that man barricaded himself in the shed of a backyard for over 7 hours, and it ended with them shooting him. He's been taken to the hospital. Take a look at what we're seeing out here at the scene. Again, this man is accused of killing 2 people. Officers say he shot at them several times this morning, and then just before 8 this morning, police say he came out from the shed, pointed a gun at police. Officers fired their guns, shooting him. The scene is located at 100 Bendorf Drive. Take a listen to what we saw and heard when that hours-long standoff came to an end. So a series of bangs and then the ambulance just roaring, taking him as quickly as they can to the hospital. Police say he has life-threatening injuries. San Jose police say the man is suspected of shooting and killing a man on Mount Shasta Drive in San Jose yesterday, the 17th homicide of the year in the city. Police say he then drove to Modesto and shot and killed a woman last night around 9. Modesto police says the 29-year-old woman was shot and killed on the 500 block of Ramsey Drive there in Modesto. San Jose police say the man then drove back to San Jose. Police fortunately knew what kind of car he was driving, and police helicopters located him driving on 101. They got the help of CHP, and that's when a pursuit began. It lasted about an hour and ended in San Jose in this neighborhood. He abandoned the car, fled into the neighborhood of a home, and went into a shed on Bendorf Drive. Police are trying everything they can. They tried everything they can to have this end peacefully, but unfortunately, that's not how it ended.
We did everything we could to negotiate with him. The #1 goal is to end these situations peacefully. Unfortunately, that was not the case today. We're really thankful that none of our officers were hurt. Throughout this entire incident here, he did fire several rounds. Nobody was hurt. None of our officers were hit. Very, very thankful for that. Unfortunately, this suspect has been shot, and I will update you on his condition just as soon as I can.
Now, it was a very active, very scary, dangerous scene, especially for the people who live in this area. They had the people in the immediate surrounding area of that home evacuated. The people who live in that home were evacuated. It's unclear if he knows someone in this neighborhood, if he knows the people who live in that home. So that's something we'll continue to try and follow. But there's around 70 officers here on scene at one point, and now the investigation truly begins. They try and look into the motive of the shootings. They try and look into the connection between Modesto and here, why this all unfolded. But for now, I'll send it back to you. We have a reporter heading to the police department. We should get an update in about half an hour from now, maybe an hour. So stay tuned right here to Crown 4 and always at crown4.com.
Okay, thank you so much, Sara. 9:03 is the time right now. The other story that we're following ever since yesterday morning is the heat, and as promised,